What's going on, boys and girls, and an extremely warm welcome back to episode number 4 of season 2 in this fantastic Leeds United career mode series. And today, to kick off this huge episode, kicking off the January transfer window, we're on December 31st currently, but before we can make any moves, we have to get number 1 positioned Leicester City out of the way. And to be honest with you, we need nothing less than a victory. And Wesley Fofana's playing at left back. That's another one of those FIFA glitches, but what can you do? It looks like we might need to make some shuffleonies in order to keep the team as fresh as possible. So I think we'll give Shackleton a start at right back. Anyone else? Lacazette is quite tired up top there. No, I don't think so. By the way, guys, Patrick Bamford, I looked at his stats just before the episode started. He is on 1 goal from 15 appearances, no assists, average match rating of 5.8. So maybe it's time for us to look to shift him on out of the club and maybe give some of our young strikers like GELHART and Greenwood a bit more of an opportunity to get more game time as well. And also a backup goalkeeper as well, because currently Clayson is the backup goalkeeper. He's 22 years of age, 67 overall. I think maybe we need a bit more of a higher level second keeper, because if Meslier gets injured, we're royally stuffed. We have no one to go in goal who's at that level, so maybe we need to look at that as well. But for now, I think this team is good. We'll probably have to make a few substitutions, but that's why we have a bench. I must say, early on, Leicester are playing like a team ranked number 1. It's nearly 10 minutes in and we haven't touched the ball yet. We're not going to go behind again and continue our useless run of conceding within the first 10 minutes. Oh, we got to tackle this. Oh my word, you got to get this to Meslier, and he comes out of his goal pronto as you like and saves us. That was so close, but luck looks like it's on our side today, but maybe not. We get tackled. Leicester have another chance to get at us, which is never good. James Maddison, Tecatito. He gets around. James Maddison again, luckily gets tackled. Oh yes, nice from Zakaria. Got a good block in, and we should regain the possession. We do as well. Donny van der Beek, can he get another one of his beautiful over the top balls? He might get that to Daniel James. Oh, is Daniel James going to get there? He is. He comes inside. He's got the chance to shoot. He shoots and it's wide. What a beautiful little bit of play there. All started by that man, Donny van der Beek. And is it his first start back from injury? The answer is, I don't know. But, you know, that passing was just quality. Tecatito. Richarlison. Oh my words. Oh, he hits the post. Wow. Okay, I thought we were done for all money there. So lucky. So lucky. What? Like, we need to enter the lottery today. What is going on? Usually, we don't get this lucky. But Donny van der Beek now. He takes the long shot from really far out. And it's really far away from the goal. Oh my word. Don't show that again. Oh, Donny wins us the ball high up the pitch. Rafinha, chance to show a bit of pace now. Lacazette's in there. But Hermoso wins the ball back. Calvin Phillips. Donny van der Beek. Lacazette takes the shot. And off target again. It looks like our boys couldn't find the goal to save their lives. Good hold-up play. Richarlison now. Trips over Calvin Phillips, and it's not a foul. James Maddison takes a shot, and he joins in with the Leeds United trend of shooting wide. Wow, that was, that was shameful, James. Donny van der Beek chasing down Alexandro, who's got some beautiful piercing passes through the midfield, but Junior Firpo was there to do the job, and I'm thinking it's time for big changes right now. And as we're looking to probably move Patrick Bamford on, this is young GELHART's chance to start up top to get us the W. What a call. What a huge call. But at this very moment, I do not see many alternative options. And we're going to bring Strauch into midfield because Oliver Skip is looking a bit tired. So those are our 2 changes for now. Oh, I'm excited about these ones, you know. Oh my word, get this to GELHARDT, who can take the shot! And it's just wide. But I must say, that was beautiful movement from the young man. Much better than Lacazette was doing, I must say. Maybe it's the youthful energy he has. And also good power on the shot, so hopefully he'll get another chance. Donny van der Beek finds Calvin Phillips, who gets it up to young GELHARDT. He's looking for someone to pass to. Oh, he might just go it alone. He takes the shot and it goes in. Young GELHARDT puts his name on the score sheet. What a call by the manager to bring the young boy on. Good power on the shot. It looks, I must say, like Kasper Schmeichel has made a big boo-boo. Let's have a look, shall we? Look, the space just opened for him. He decided to take the shot on. Kasper Schmeichel, a goalkeeper rated about 84 or 85, I think. You've got to be saving that, son. It's going directly into the middle of the goal. But sometimes you need a little bit of luck. And GELHARDT needed that luck. He deserved that luck for all the enthusiasm he has showed since he came on to the pitch. And Leeds United take the lead against the league leaders. So let's see if we can hold on. Zakaria. Oh my word. Meilier, get there. Yes. Come on. It's in those moments that you need a world-class goalkeeper to come to your aid. And that is exactly what has happened. Oh my word. Okay. Shackleton has just passed the ball out of play. And now it's time to make our final substitution. Who is it going to be? I think it has to be Kyle Walker, just for that extra defensive solidity. Jamie Shackleton has played so well today, but let's just make sure we can keep this lead. We want the full 3 points. Oh, Meilier's coming to gather that, and he does. So head it away. I'm trying to select Kyle Walker, but it won't let me. Patson Daka. Harvey Barnes. Oh, I can't deal with this pressure. Calvin Phillips trying to get on the ball. Is it a goal kick or is it a corner? Not another corner. Less than or just over 2 minutes to go. We've got to hold on. Oh, I just had a cardiac arrest. What was Daniel James doing there? Giving me a heart attack, literally. Come on, boot it forward now. That should be it. Come on, boys and girls. Let's get in there. 3 points against the league leaders. That is an absolute W. And there we go. We cut the cushion of Leicester City down to only 3 points. In second position now, we have a 6-point buffer to Liverpool, who are in 5th position. So the season is going really well so far, but still so much to play. And we've had some news. McGurk leaves on loan, Greenwood leaves on loan, and McAlmont leaves on loan. That is nice stuff. Oh, youth player unsettled. Who is that? Vandenberg. Oh, he has good potential. We don't want to let him go. He's a central midfield. What's his defending's not too good. He could be a good cam, or he could, if we can really work on that defending, he could become a proper, like, deep-lying playmaker, like the next N'Golo Kante. Imagine how awesome that would be. So, of course, we'll promote him to the senior team. And did we get any other information? Llorente departs. Oh, so we should get a nice bit of money in the transfer budget. Oh, man, that is juicy. Look how much money that is. So if we take this back to, 20 million to spend already. This is looking pretty nice, I must say. Maybe if we can get Patrick Bamford out the door as well, we'll have a really decent amount of money to spend. And we've had a message from Vandenberger. I've been dreaming about this happening. Thanks for giving me a chance in the senior squad, boss. I'm desperate to show everybody what I can bring to the team. No worries, buddy. I'm sure you're going to be an absolute baller. But next thing is next. It is Chelsea in the FA Cup. I mean, you know, the FA Cup could have been a bit kinder to us, giving us Chelsea in the third round. Why couldn't we have like Crawley Town or Yeovil Town or Exeter City, someone playable? But we have got the better of Chelsea before in this career mode, so you know, why can't we do it again? What is the objective for the FA Cup now that I think about it? They want to reach the quarter-final. Okay, well, good luck to us. Good luck to us. Let's get this press conference out the way. Not that it's much use, because I mean, the morale just never changes. Look, like, I don't even read the questions now because there's no point. It's like, what am I doing here? It's just a complete waste of time. I'm just making newspapers happy. Oh, something actually made the morale go up. Oh my words. Okay. My eyes have just fallen out. Anyway, here is the team, boys and girls, for today. The big news is that young GELHART is starting up top today because I am just so impressed with his performance against Leicester City. Other than that, not many changes. We've brought Strauch into the midfield because once again I was impressed with his performance against Leicester. Actually, now that I think about it, maybe we should bring Jack Harrison in just to keep his development going, keep his assist tally up for the season. But other than that, this is the team that we are going with today. Hopefully it's got enough firepower to get past Chelsea, but you know, time will tell. Havertz coming back inside. Oh, he's looking for options, he is. Oh, we give it back to them. Oh, so many ricochets of the ball around our box. Please, Zakaria, win us the ball. Win us the ball. Oh, they take the shot with Christian Pulisic, who gets a decent volley in, but Meslier was always up for that. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. It might not even have been going in. Oh, actually, just bending in. Brilliant technique there from Pulisic, I must say. GELHART gets a lovely ball. Oh, just a little bit over here, and Kepa Arrizabalaga can come and snuffle the ball up. That's a really weird adjective. Okay. Yeah, just forget that I said that. Oh, yes, Kyle Walker. That's what we pay you the big bucks for, son. Donny van de Beek finds Kyle Walker again. He's going to look for GELHART. Nice looking cross, but the Chelsea defence is equal to it. And Havertz tries a bit of random skill in the middle of the field. Wasn't much point to it, just a showboat, as we can see. N'Golo Kante. Havertz tries to get it over the top. Junior Firpo does an outstanding job there to not only win the ball, but retain possession. Pulisic looking for Havertz, who gets through. Oh, Meslier's got to come. Oh, he doesn't chip him. He doesn't. Kyle Walker, what are you doing? You had the ball and then he just suddenly stopped. No. Oh my days. I can't believe this. What? Look at this, guys. He just chips the ball over the top. Kyle Walker's in perfect position to just boot it away, and then he just doesn't. I promise you, I'm holding down the clear button. I am spamming the clear button, and he's like, "Oh, okay, no worries, mate. You know, you can have the goal." Oh, I knew I should have played Shackleton. GELHART charging forwards, get it through to Rafinha. Nicely done. Donny's in the middle. He's going to get on this. Oh, the cross was just a little bit overhit, a little bit away from him. But Rafinha, we know what he can do. Come on, shift it onto that beautiful left foot. Kepa makes the save. Fair dues, fair dues. Oh, get this back to Rafinha. Lovely little give and go. Hit it in. Oh, that was meant to go to GELHART, but for some reason he left it for Phillips. That was a beautiful low ball in from Rafinha. He did really well to hold off his man as well. Arsenal and Chelsea, big London derby coming up. I assume that's in the Premier League. It must be. Unless they're already predicting that we're going to lose this tie and they're going to get Arsenal in the fourth round. But yeah, that wouldn't be it. I think we need some changes, to be honest. Who's it going to be? Don't know. It's a big call. Maybe we put Van der Beek in there. We bring Jan Vandenberg on. The youngster did it for us in GELHART in the last game. So I'm putting my faith in youngsters again today. Hopefully he's going to do the big job today. Anyone else? Maybe we'll bring Daniel James on. Or actually, no, Tyler Roberts. We're going to bring Tyler Roberts on for Jack Harrison. Okay, there we go. Oh, Kyle Walker. Good pace here. He gets it to Rafinha. GELHART's ahead of his man. Get on this, GELHART! Beautiful header. But an even more exquisite save from Kepa Arrizabalaga. What a bullet header. Kepa just got his fingertips onto it, blasted it over the bar, but we are showing some threat here. Rafinha finds Zakaria. Kepa puts it over the bar once again. What has he had for breakfast? It must have been the one, the only Weetabix. Calvin Phillips will charge forwards. Oh, GELHART! Oh, just chips it straight at Kepa. Oh no. Oh, that's so lucky. Zakaria wins the ball back. Is that the lifeline that we need in this game? Up to Rafinha. GELHART. Donny van der Beek. Back to... Oh, Vandenberg. Oh, he's running. Beautiful little skill here by the man. Calvin Phillips now. Donny van der Beek takes the finesse. Ooh. Not too bad. Not too bad. Why are you even showing us the goal line technology? It's so irrelevant. But Kepa's going to kick it long probably. Timo Werner. He's in. He gets it back to... Oh, that was lucky again. Vandenberg wins it back. GELHART has to come back. Give it back to Vandenberger. But that's all she wrote after putting Leicester to the sword with the 1-0 win. We get the revenge done to us today by Chelsea. Former Leicester man Ben Chilwell shakes hands with the Leeds players. It is a Kai Havertz goal. That was the difference between the two teams today. And yes, I guess that's our FA Cup journey over. Oh, a first display by Vandenberger. I was actually really impressed by him. He felt really good on the ball. He didn't make any stray passes, so yeah, we'll give him a bit of confidence in the old press conference. But yes, hopefully we're going to get down to some transfer business now. Well, that's the plan anyway. Okay, we have had some offers in. We've had a loan for Vanden Heuvel, and I am not terribly sure about this. Maybe. I don't want a loan to buy, that's for sure. Just a 1-year loan will do. A loan to buy we have had for McCarran. I don't think we're going to go ahead with that because we've already loaned out... I can't remember our other young left back, so we need some cover. We've had a transfer offer for Liam Cooper, which I think could be a really good move for him. He's a legend of the club, absolutely. But as a legend, he deserves to go and play somewhere instead of sitting on the reserves every week. And he'll always be remembered fondly by the Leeds fans, the current club captain. But can we get a deal for him to go play at LOSC Lille, who are an absolute beast of a club, I must say. They're in the Champions League this year, so he could be playing Champions League football, which is something we just cannot offer him right now. But let's see how much money they're willing to give us. He is an absolute icon, so we are definitely not going to disrespect him by letting him go on the cheap. They want 3.35, so we'll give them 3.5. How's that? Okay, they're not budging, and that is actually above his value, so it is still respectful. We'll just accept it off the bat. There we go. I probably could have negotiated that a bit better, but you know, that is that. Let's see if that goes through. We've had a progress assessment, didn't we say? No, apparently not. But Calvin Phillips is happy, so you know, that's always nice. Oh, and we've had an offer for Ayling, and very much the same goes for him as goes for Liam Cooper. RSC Anderlecht, a beautiful club. I love Belgium. I've been there a few times. My family have lived in Belgium in the past, so I know what a great place it is to live. So hopefully that's a good move for Ayling. I think they also participate in some form of European football, whether that be Europa League or Conference League. So hopefully those deals can go through. Those guys can move on, but we'll have to see. There we go. Cooper is sold. We'll get a few extra million, but that's not really why we did it. It's not going to make that much of a difference, but we have Brighton now away in the league. What is the schedule coming up? We have Fulham in midweek. I think Brighton is a slightly harder game, to be honest, so we'll play our strongest team here against Brighton. Hopefully we'll be able to get the result. We'll go in with the quick sim and we get the 2-0 win. GELHARDT came onto the pitch again. He is racking up the game time this season, but Van der Beek back on the score sheet. We love to see it, and Lacazette as well. So that is all good. Another 3 points into the old kitty. Let's see where we're standing. We're in first position. We could not have envisaged this. Everton make a transfer for Souček, which is pretty amazing, I must say. Sorry, we've had loads of scout reports, but no more transfer offers. Hopefully, I want to get a bit more money. Well, why not? Let's go take a look at some of the options that we have got. I told you that we're looking for a backup goalkeeper, so the question is who we're going to go for. Robert Sanchez, he would be an option, but I just think he's a bit too expensive for what we're looking for. We're just looking for a pretty much stopgap backup goalkeeper. So that's, I don't think that's going to happen. Freddie Woodman, that's a serious option. 75 overall, 25 years of age, that is decent. Stefan, I think he's going to be too expensive as well. Jack Butland, ooh, that's a good option, that's a good option. Jack Butland, bring him back to Premier League glory at Leeds United. Lloris Karius, oh, imagine that. Lloris Karius, what a signing that would be. And Bailey Peacock Farrell back at Ellen Road, that would be an absolute story. But yeah, those are stories for another time. I don't know, I've been thinking about who we're going to sign up, to be honest. Jude Bellingham, you know how much I would love that, but I think we're just going to be slightly outpriced. Szoboszlai, Conor Gallagher, how much that could be a real option, a real option. Conor Gallagher, imagine putting him, because we need another central midfielder on our ranks, maybe to go on the bench, come on occasionally. I would love to have Conor Gallagher. Smith Rowe, I think he's going to be slightly expensive as well. Pat Sundaka, a few strikers maybe that we could go for. Brobby, Joao Pedro, he is very affordable, I must say. And Pedro Neto looks like he'll be a bit expensive. So yeah, let's get our further into the window, see if we get any more offers so we can maximize our budget. But this game against Fulham, we're definitely going to need to make some changes. We've got a lot of tired players. So Bamford will come in just purely because it's a sim match. You need to play the highest rated players. It doesn't really take form into account. Who else could we give? I think everyone else is pretty much ready to go. So we'll just go in with this team. We'll quick sim it. Hopefully another victory. And it is Van der Beek on the score sheet again. He's not taken long to find his scoring boots, but Daniel James on the score sheet, Van der Beek and Alexandra Lacazette. But Zakaria got a red card, so he's going to be unavailable for our next match, which is slightly annoying. But, what can you do? We'll have to swap him. We'll worry about that later. We need to go for our backup goalkeeper, but has he just moved clubs? No, I think he was there already. Sorry, I'm going a bit crazy. Jack Butland, I don't think he's going to be at the correct sort of level for us. Areola is going to be way too expensive, so no. Freddie Woodman, he is an option. Karius is definitely an option as well, but maybe not quite at that level. Bailey, Peacock, Farrell. To be honest, I think the best option is Woodman because he's the youngest. He's got a decent overall. Peacock Farrell's probably curious as much as I'd love to do that, but he's just not going to get any better than 76. And not that we're looking for someone, but we want someone with longevity who's going to last a few seasons. So I think my first choice is definitely going to be Freddie Woodman, or is it Peacock Farrell? Is it Peacock Farrell? That's such a question. He'll be more value for money, that is for sure. But do we need that much value for money? I think we're going to go for Freddie Woodman. I just think that is the best option. They want 9.6. Proposed new transfer fee 7.5. Let's try drag them down. 9.1. We're getting closer. 8.5. I don't want to go much higher than that. I'm not going to sell him on. So we'll go for 9 million on the dot. I think that's too much for a backup goalkeeper. That's too much. So let's go in and let's negotiate for Bailey, Peacock, Farrell anyway. And let's see how much we can get him for. No way. No way is that happening. Remove exchange player. We are not selling GELHART, I'm afraid. Not for any money. He is the future of this club. How dare you offend me with such an absurd proposition, and we get him for 4.5 million. That's a much better deal, I must say. I think we're going to have to go for Peacock Farrell, which I'm kind of glad about. It's taken the choice out of my hands. So we can just get the deal over the line. We can get a proper backup goalkeeper into the club, a former Leeds United player as well. He's back to Ellen Road to enjoy the fans, and he is definitely going to be a rotation player. Will he accept that? He will. Nicely done, my boy. Well played. No release clause. Perfect. Well, I wouldn't mind a release clause that much anyway. 31k. We're going to remove that bonus, and we're going to bring your wage a bit down. Not going to lie, Bailey. Will you take 25k? He wants 33k. We're going to haggle. We're going to haggle. You're not going to be starting every week, so I don't want to give you too much money. 30k. Let's see. Okay. I'm done with haggling. Let's just give him his 33k. We've got enough money in the bank. So there we go. A new backup goalkeeper, Bailey Peacock Farrell, in to the team. This means that Clayson is no longer needed. Peacock Farrell on to the bench. That looks very nice, I must say. Seeing as this episode's taken quite long, we'll do another quick sim. Hopefully get the result. Rafinha up to 89 overall. Is absolutely disgusting. I'll tell you what's disgusting, that we've lost to Crystal Palace, but we have to give the creds to Patrick Vieira and his men, because even though we clearly dominated the game, they took their chances and we didn't. Sometimes this happens in football. So, you know, what can you do? What can you do? And Zakaria is available again, so we'll put him right back in his rightful place in the team. Where is he? Zakaria. There we go. You know, I think Gallagher, to get him for 20 million odds, is an absolute steal. Because if we go to Smith Rowe, who I'd say is a player of a similar quality, Emile Smith Rowe, he's 79, only 2 overalls above him. But look at that rating, that value, sorry. That is so much inflated. So I really want to get Conor Gallagher. I don't know, my heart's just telling me that we need Conor Gallagher. So we're going to go in for the purchase. I can't imagine he's getting any game time at Chelsea. We could even do a player swap, to be honest. Imagine midfielders, Tyler Roberts. We could swap Tyler Roberts for Conor Gallagher. That would save us a bit of money. But actually, do we want to do that? Because and then we might have enough money to buy a centre-back, but it won't be a very deep... this is so difficult. Well, we'll go for it anyway. Tyler Roberts. We'll try and exchange him, and we'll offer maybe 10 million on top of that. See what they say. They don't want the exchange player. Are you sure? We'll go... Okay, they're going up now, which is a bit annoying. 16.5. Come on. Give it us. Okay, finally. 16.5 for a player of Conor Gallagher's quality. I know there's a 15% sell-on clause, but I like using the sell-on clauses because you save money, and I'm not that bothered because when I sell him in the future, I'm probably going to have so much money anyway that losing 15% is not going to irritate me that much, but we'll go in and negotiate Conor Gallagher's contract to become part of the White Army in Yorkshire. So let's see, we'll give him a rotation role. Will he take that? He does take that. Fair play. He's on a huge wage. A huge wage. We'll give him a 5-year contract. Release clause. We'll accept that. 54k. That's fairly reasonable, but can we get him down to 45k? I'll take 45k. He wants 54. Come on. Come on down to 50, son. Because that is a lot of money. We don't have many players on that much money. 50k. And Conor Gallagher, being a lad, takes the deal. And he comes to the Elland Road. He is going to be such a fan favourite, I tell you. He is such a legend. Let's go give him a suitable squad number and put him in the old team. Here we go. Conor Gallagher. I think... What numbers do we have available? We'll give him number 14 because Vandenberger, he is decent, but he's a youth player. He can take one of the higher numbers, like, I don't know, 36 or something. Nicely done, nicely done. And then we can bring Gallagher onto the bench for Bamford. And then we can bring him down the roster here. Here we go. We are in transfer deadline day. And Freddie Woodman is not happy because we haven't actually done any negotiations with him, but we don't want him anymore. We've now had an offer for Bamford, but I'm not sure this late in the transfer window if that's going to be a viable option. We have 11.26 million. I would rather sell Tyler Roberts, but we'll leave the deal there. Alex Telles off to Bayern München. That is a huge transfer. I also saw just now Thomas Partey signed by Valencia. So there's big moves happening this January transfer window. Hopefully we can... we just need another offer in. Januzaj off to Milan. Very interesting signings. Like, come on. McCarran loan offer, that's not really what I want. Bamford offer is withdrawn anyway. A loan to buy. Oh, we already said we're not going to loan him, so yeah. No thanks. I guess we have to go in for a defender now, but I just don't know who it's going to be because all the defenders I have on my list are out of my price range. So, yeah. I don't really know what to do, to be honest, but we need another centre-back. Oh, okay. We can loan in Malang Sarr, which would be an absolute option. And we can do a loan with an option to buy. That is perfect. We'll go for short term. How much are we willing to split the wages? How about 40-60? They agree with that. I have no idea how much to offer. Maybe 5 million? Will that work? Oh, I was pretty close. Okay, we'll do that. We'll go for 5.5 million. See what they say to that. Okay, I'll take the 6% sell-on clause. There we go. Okay, perfect. We might be loaning in Malang Sarr, hopefully, if it goes through. But then we need someone to come in who's not too expensive. But what position? It's just because I want to spend this money. Like, do we need to spend it all? That is the question. Because we've already got a really strong team. And we're just going to be filling the team with players that we don't really need. So, I'm not really tempted to... Hopefully this Sarr loan goes through. Because that'll be very annoying if it doesn't. Oh, no. It's not going to go through. Why am I even bothering? I'll just sign someone from the youth team. If the loan goes through, it goes through. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Oh, this has been a very stressful last day of the transfer window, and it's going to say Sarr have been approached with a loan deal, is going to review his option, loan declined. Okay, well, that went well, didn't it? We'll just have to, I don't know why I didn't think of this before. We just go to the youth team, we find a centre-back. Oh, wait, we don't have any. Should we just do that last game against Everton? I do want to get through the season, but I am tempted. Why am I wasting my time with this slow sim? Let's just sim up to this day. And yes, okay. Let's do this last game against Everton, who are in 15th. We should get the win here. We'll just go for the quick sim. We did lose to Palace. Hopefully we don't lose again. We just scrape a victory, a very even game if you look at the stats. But Junior Firpo, Rafinha and James all on the score sheet. But Everton made it a bit stressful for us, but we always are in control with a 3-1 lead. Bellerin gets a consolation goal really in the 88th minute. So that is all good. Another 3 points on the board. Next time, Arsenal and then United. So that is something to look forward to. Manchester United currently top of the table, level on points with us with a very much improved goal. Or no, just one goal in it in terms of the goal difference. So it's going to be a crucial match. Stay tuned for that next time. It will be coming out on Saturday or Sunday, I believe. So keep your eyes peeled. And of course, guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for bearing with me while I had a mental breakdown about what transfers I was going to do. I had it all nicely planned out before the video, and that just all went into the trash can, literally. But yeah, what can you do? This is what FIFA's about. Sometimes you got to improvise. And yeah, so I'll see you guys very soon. Thank you so much for watching. Smash the like button and kick the old subscribe button and notification bells to stay informed. And I'll see you guys in the very next video.